Oh yeah. What it is, y'all? Trash Mancer, of course. Back at it. Fallen deep into the Outer Worlds once again. Because this game is the shit. This game's bomb. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Oh. Yeah. I guess we'll start with some messages from good old Hawthorne before his death. Sent message. It's to you, Bedford. To Bedford, no subject. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal's busted. Had a few too many. He might have knocked it off the desk. Yes, you know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. Oh my God, Hawthorne can't have my accent. Sometimes you just gotta. Oh, that's my accent. There it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Lost Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. See? Let's go to archived. I don't know how to find oldest to newest. Dear Alex, hello, Udom here, Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat finger is embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me. And I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You are really quite the gentleman. If you are ever in the Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please do not hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hopes serve Spectrum Vodka. Perhaps we could try every color? You know, really tie one on. Let me know. Your friend, Udom Bedford. Dear Alex, hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it happen a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Just like your ship. Well, I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. Your dear friend, Udom Bedford. Alex, I don't know. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with a modicum of decent rearing would know it is unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Best, Udom Bedford. P.S. Please respond. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted your sense of humor and tale of hygiene. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and tale of hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the way, I was scraping the Groundbreaker's comms networks for tasty little tidbits and noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater landing pad. And you instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with you. Corresponding with greater regularity. Jesus fuck. I got there, but it took forever. Your best friend, Udom Bedford. Huh. Udom seems like a pretty... nah, not even close to stand-up guy. But then again, I did shut down an entire town's whole livelihood and, forced him out into the wilderness with a lady who may or may not accept him as part of her commune. Am I the bad guy? I'm kind of the bad guy in this situation. At the same time, it gives them the chance to become individuals. But they never asked for it, and that's the worst part about it. It's like, this isn't what we asked for. And yet you keep doing it. Anyways, log entry number run titled "The Shrinkway." No, note to self: remember this later. Remember this later. No better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, no, Ada. Not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own two eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells Labs. Finney's Wells Labs. Fuck it. Whatever. Just sitting there. Yeah, for the taking. If gray hair were to look away, forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidge more nicely. See, there's his accent. I was doing something else there. There we go. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test. Claim after I lost my temper. He said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like that one. Like, I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one. Fuck, that's probably his voice there, the way he's writing this. Oh yeah, and he's fucking saying it AH. Alright, let me let me adjust that voice there. A bit more radio, almost. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one. Weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge. But I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Age. Log number 2. Oh, the last time I got sloshed. I mean, was imbibing on the Lost Hope groundbreaker. Imbibing at the last hope on the groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 Maudits. It's yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have ever heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Maudits said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy in a lab coat? Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons inspired by Wells. And 3. Black market needs. Oh, why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him. The depths of the labyrinth of Tartarus and back. Blast him to the depths of the... Oh, fuck. I gotta work that one. Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth of Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down. 5 times, but, architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should be more. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't trust someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he misplaced it. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets he thinks he misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to the others of these science weapons. Others of these science weapons. That's a strange way to put that. To the others of these science weapons. These science weapons. I like that roll. Mount Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check the black market merchants on Groundbreaker, and in Fallbrook. Okay, sweet. Picked up some science weapon quests. Gonna do. I'm gonna get into some deep investigations here. And there is the best one. There's no response from the automechanical serial number etched in the chassis includes the letter Sam. The best. Should say Sam Best Bot. Because Sam is the best bot.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat. Same to same.
Okay. Whew. I almost pressed the worst button in the world. That was close. Let's go ahead and try and head downstairs, not destroy myself. I should use my damn ladders. That would probably be smart. I believe the vicar's on here somewhere. He's probably in his room, which I just passed. And he is... No? What? Pavs, where's the vicar? Oh. He is in his room. Derp.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Huh. Well, I like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Non-religious?
On the contrary, they internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But they weren't very proud when you became a vicar.
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
So what's this plan you keep talking
The
about?
simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the grand architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
Besides the grand architect and the plan, what else do we believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
Sounds like a pretty cool belief system, if you ask me.
I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be. Yes.
Might have to change the subject a bit. Want to know more about that book?
Bocconi, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Any idea where we can find someone in the colony who speaks French?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bocconi. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Seriously. Only... Wait. A form of what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
I understand. But seriously, there's only one guy in the whole colony who can translate the French.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Alright,
We should
point
start on the
taken.
Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is that a simple vicar be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Alright. So how's the crew manifest gonna get just to your buddy?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the philosophist's off-world
There's a grumble to it. Keep forgetting. That sounds good. Let's
Thank
go.
you, Captain.
Alright. It is now time for us to head over to the Groundbreaker. A big jump. I shouldn't be doing big jumps. That's alright. Oh, whoop.
We have
Species choice travel advisory. Welcome to the system map. Up here you can do all. Oh,
successfully arrived
well,
at Phineas's
bit late for
orbital
that.
lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Congratulations, Dave. Fantastic work. Now we gotta go over to the groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Damn, that is so fucking cool. God, dude, I love that so much. Except for that at the back end, that's a little wacky. I think that's my fault though. Sometimes the computer can't handle a lot of it. Oh no, that's the windy. That's the winder. Still, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a reflection of the light, but there's a lot of weird artifacting going on because I'm so close, I think. Yeah, man. Groundbreaker.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
Yes, we can. We can talk about how the Groundbreaker makes neon in fucking Starfield look like a hovel. And this is how you do it. But sure, we'll
Hey,
have a talk
Captain.
before we go.
I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yeah, what about it?
I was thinking that maybe I'd ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borson beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Alright. I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Yeah, yeah. We can go check it out.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nah. Okay, crew. Oh, let's roll. Oh, the Groundbreaker. Okay, Nelson.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying.
Jack has that coming. This place has a smell, right? Mold and old socks.
I'm sure that guy getting talking to won't come up later. Mm. Borschtwurst, delicious. Straight off the cysty pig. Captain Gunnar, McRaid. Several counts of public intoxication, destruction of Groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Contact Commandant Sanita if you have any information concerning the whereabouts of McReed. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and fine. Proof of a kill required to collect reward.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
Mm. Mm. Bevan Dons,
You've got a
first time
ship,
here.
but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Alright,
I
how
want
is
to take
all
it up with
this?
Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
I take it this happens a
Just
lot.
the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on them.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Great. I'll go talk
You
to him
take
and
the
straighten
charge
this
out of
out.
him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Should I?
Wanda Dorset over in sick bay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
What else can you tell me about this Udon Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fun
He
guy.
likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an unhealthy level.
Alright, well, see you around.
Be seeing you.
Oh, hang on.
Hey there.
By the way, it seems like a lot of tension between the board and the Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
Yeah, I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
I'm glad it terrifies them. The bastards. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Board runs most of the system,
Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Well, thanks for the
Sure thing.
info.
Be seeing you.
Alright.
This
Yeah.
is security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Got the Marty card.
That's illegal.
Oh,
What do you
sorry.
think you're doing?
Okay. There we go. And now, with a fantastic reveal. Fucking Neon eat your heart out.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Izzo. Holy. Yeah, this place looks fucking crazy. Switch vendor. First, let's deal with our ship. Whoa. What is that? See, she has one of those.
You know that sound when you snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Oh, she's got weapon models. Well, let's see what you got. Do you have that gun in the background? No, you don't. That is disappointing. But I understand. What do you have in terms of mods? Zap power? Bought that, and then I don't really got much anything to share there. But
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex, unfortunately, is dead.
This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with old Alex
He was my
Hawthorne?
dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I really wouldn't know.
It must have been lost with Alex then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
He died in an escape pod accident.
Awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
So about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Wells? Why would... Alex never mentioned Wells. Not to me,
Well,
anyways.
that's just terrible news.
Yep, terrible.
Oh, what am I going
Awful.
to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Was this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
And stop playing Coy
I don't
Bedford.
intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
Say I want to go about winning your trust.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's, well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't
Fine,
tell you anything
really,
about
it's
what
perfectly
else.
fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Yeah. Yeah. Not too bad. Cool. Now, I say, let's go.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What seems to be the problem?
Not
Take care.
much. On my end.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, well, it told me to tell you to get off his ass about said shipment.
Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
You need
Surgery
mechanicals for.
mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
What is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Jeez. Could try and find
I'd
this
be
guy.
grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furrow? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this
Let
about
me
your
get
friend?
one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Yeah, sound situation
if she's in the
sounds
morgue.
normal to me. Well, you know she's not sick.
Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here.
You don't even like her, but you're checking on her.
You say that like it's weird.
That's very
It
noble
is
of
most
you.
certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
And maybe
Be my
I can
guest.
get on it.
If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay. Let's try and get another character right here. I forget how to do this. I don't have a thing. Is there a, oh, here it is. I said it was just right there. Oh, hi. I'm just another Marty like
Sure,
you.
this is perfectly safe. I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
It's fine.
To the last ratchet on button time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks, you know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
You can open the door, or I can kick it down.
Send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Thank you. Very much obliged. It is good to see you. You seem in quality health.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Alright. So what did you do to get you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a
that
law-abiding
was-
denizen of this ship, I swear.
Oh my god. Okay. Crazy sneeze started there. No. Alright. Level with me or I walk away right now.
You let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Thieving?
3 weeks back, I
Stealing
caught rumors
shit?
that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Wait, what does it have to do with the board?
Udon was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udon's deposit I'd spent.
Oh, Ellie asked me to help you, so I suppose that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright,
Thanks for helping me with
I'll
the
take
board.
a look at it.
You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I suppose so. Crew, let's jam. Wait, there's stuff to look at and find in here. And steal. But we should not be stealing from here right now. We should be fucking running out before the fucking thing goes down. Whew. Okay, good shit. Alright. Actually, we'll go back and do that in a second, but, Dr. Dorset. Oh, all my companion quests here.
Any word on Jesse?
He's in debt with the board. And thinks someone's after. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Let's go back to Udom, I guess. Hey, Uri!
How do you do? Huh. How might I assist you?
I'll have to 2 questions of how I do and how I may be assisting. 2 questions in a row. It's a bit odd, but okay. I heard about Jessie Doyle, and I would like to
Miss
settle
Doyle owes
her
the board a
debt.
significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Yeah, I'll pay it off.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
He's charging that much for emotional anguish, really.
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Oh, Vicar.
Be careful you don't irritate
Yes,
my
okay.
guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
You'd be surprised how well we could handle that. With a total of 1,081 bits. 1,881 bits. Cover
I'm
that.
glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No, you may return to slithering through the grass, you fucking snake. Good day. Dildo. Alrighty. We dealt with that. We can get our next companion.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile.
Are you
for once,
smoking?
huh?
That's it. That's so weird.
Nothing makes me happier than being even. That's being right. That's nice too.
So weird smoking your cig like
Got
that,
word
dude.
from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Yeah, watch yourself along the get. You.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You don't really like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in a box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Alright. Nope. Welcome
You
aboard.
won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
You can meet me back on the ship.
Are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view. Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Alright.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, you know our C&P.
Oh, wow. So like.
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off her tail.
Oh, snap. You gotta get some spratwurst, bro.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh brown batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Oh my gosh.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Hey, girl. Buy 5 spratwurst.
Not getting into too much danger, are you? Could always liven your day with a double mustard terra-fried spratwurst.
What
You
is
know what
Sprouts
sprats
exactly?
are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terror fry them in their own juices.
What exactly does terra fry
Terror
mean?
frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Oh my god. Ah, so Sprat was your own invention or what?
Legally? No. The terror frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
So Spratwurst like bratwurst? Doesn't seem a lot of that.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike. Absolutely not. Boar. Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Oh, I just bought a bunch of Sprats. So I just bought a bunch of space rat meat, so
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor. Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
yeah, let's see what you got. This common streetwear. What is this? Mixed use of clothing. Leather casual business. Leather. Water resistant wear. Mechanics overalls. Speed grip would be nice if I was using melee weapons, but I am not. Let's check out my new professional. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that one.
Itching to whack someone.
Actually, let me see your wares again. Workers outfit. Overalls. Ordnance control armor elite. Go buy the elite trooper armor. Hey Pavardi, look, I'm just as you. Oh my god. I just like that better? I'm just a snub-nosed I'm just a snub-nosed vicar. I'm just snub-nosed Vicar Max. Oh, I'll be putting in massive space armor. Looking good, Maxie. Alright,
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
for now, I would like you to return to the
Will
reliable.
do, Captain. I'll keep an eye on her. In the meantime, take care of yourself out here.
Thanks, bro. Weird. Okay, I do still have Pappers with me.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me keep the power crew?
Finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing standards. A toss-ball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Go have a look around, Pavardi. Be as annoying as you are when you are here, when you're hanging around with me. At all times.
I'm on my way.
At our turn.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction.
Red-Eye
Groundbreaker doesn't see
Tennyson.
many visitors.
Captain of the Unreliable. Recently unshackled from the groundbreaker inbound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardics, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just passing through.
Well, now that my ship's out of impound, and safely out off the Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate brats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Actually, seems kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement
Go on.
parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Sure,
My
Steph is
engineers have
capable of
managed to
staying
keep the
in.
heat to livable
Well,
levels,
yes.
but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to
That's a
these
cool
parts,
ass line.
and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
And there's no room for
Every time I
compromise.
give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Well, you need a contract that'll work this out. I am available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
There's a catch,
The
yeah?
back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Should be enough room to store the parts. I'll make sure they're stored safely.
Let's cool. That's line.
Every time I give into the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Jackson, anyone
I
else
have.
down there?
One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Inundated.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
I'll get you these spots.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. Speak your mind.
Actually, Pavati had wanted
What?
to talk to you about
I
something.
didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with
Oh my
actual,
gosh.
real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, bring in the track over it.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh, she says her names. I would be happy, Pavati.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Good job, Powers.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
And slide back down. We will be on our way. Good fucking work, Pavers.
I'm going.
Get it? That's my dog, 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 that's my dog. Oh, she was doing a little did you see her fucking arms?
On my way.
What the hell? What the hell were you doing, nah? The sick Martit slide? Okay. We gotta stop by Martin.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails.
If I remember
And
originally,
it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
yeah, man. Like, I think originally Martin's head was glowing. At least that's how I remember it. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Possibly. You can buy a Moonman helmet. I could Moonman my entire team. But
Looking for some Spacer's Chaw? It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals. Take my word for it. See for yourself.
Alright, I gotta ask you about
Bound
that.
to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
the best choice and Spacer's choice! Taste the freedom!
Go right there.
Having a stellar day. I'm not Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Okay, there's a high likelihood that is actually just his head now. I just fucking remembered secret levels, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Very, very high likelihood that is just him now. That's just how he has to live. It's like, you may have been one of the first people to have one of these on. Anyways. You see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
I can brush your teeth.
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Mouth swash. Mouth swash. Oh my god. You miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon Colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse Mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
Oh my god.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold.
Yeah. Spacer Choice make you wear that hat?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Care, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Can I get a hat like yours?
Never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh god.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Enough mess up. Let's see what she's selling. Oh, I do need his bird bananas. Tartar sauce. Toxic free, Adreno. Nico pads. And some spacious chaw. Oh, pre-sliced bread. Okay. So, am I over encumbered? I am over encumbered. We're too fat, Kimpek. Let's eat some food. I'm just taking some toxin-free. Take the edge off. Just a little toxin-free to take the edge off, man. Toxin-free never hurt anybody, baby. Hey, low.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh, delicious. Sounds delicious, however. Well, actually,
Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub.
please.
She's a fierce arm wrestler. But she's no match for your pal Gladys.
I'm glad you're. Whoa. Oh, she's got sharper rifles. Hephaestus Mining Archive cartridge. This data cartridge contains the public records of Hephaestus Mining Outpost so that it can be viewed by the captain's terminal on the unreliable. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'll take it. Added Mardet data pad, an old data pad once used by groundbreaker Mardet security forces. From the accumulated dust and grime, this hasn't been accessed for over a decade. Down on their luck, smugglers will often purchase old data pads in the hopes of finding clues to a forgotten cache or goods they can sell. Nice. The old data pad contains incident reports from various Mardit's security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of the Wildcat freighter and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later view. August 7th, 2343. Jeebus. Responded to a code ID 101T. To the code ID 10T. At the last hope. Ver asked us to bounce some back bay. A rat that got himself soaked in the red spectrum. Drunk fool got into a scuffle with one of the engineers of Tyson's people. Tossed the run leech back down to the base. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity picket crawled out of the back bays without noticing us. Locked himself into a repair bay. Hey, off docking and slipped 13. And refused to come out. Yet raving about weapons chaotic beauty. Some shit. Yeah. While we were trying to talk him out, had to break off when the shift ended. OLED's gotta come up with more. OLED's gotta come out eventually. And well, holy smokes. Restricted stock, but that's not restricted. You stink, Ollie.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again?
Not really sure how I can put that, but Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to
Those
Stellar
in the height
Bay.
of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
What's
Well,
this opportunity?
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms,
No qualms here. See the
do you
details.
know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
And why was
Can't
Roseway
say I know for
specifically
sure.
abandoned?
Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Say
You've
no
got
more.
an ear
I
for
mean,
intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
abandoning outposts, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
That's all. And it made me over encumbered. Or something else I bought.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Business with the promenade
Of
merchants.
course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Do that. Oh, be on my way. And I think I need to go to perks and need to go to perks. Carrying capacity. Bring it up. Perfect. We need to go to Steve though.
all over, but they still got us sweating to move fires.
Another Stevedore. Or Stevedore? Doesn't really matter anymore. Because we gotta get to the old Reliable's front door. And here's our final human. Or second final
We
human.
don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Seem pretty eager to throw in with someone you
Yes,
barely know.
Absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright, Felix. Consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Alright. You wanna tell me why you out of
This
work?
foreman, right? Guy never liked me. Always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And so you defend the LA thing. And that's when you was, and so you defend the LA thing.
I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
You got in a
Are you
fight?
kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Boy, yeah.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Alright. I gotta pick my back bay team here. But like I don't know who I'm picking. Oh, I do love you, Pavs. It's time to switch you out for fucking Ellie. With her doofy ass. Alright, let's see here. And just going down there is going to suck. That's a distribution of points. I don't know if it's a solid one, but it's a distribution. Oh yeah. That generated that. 10 on medical, please. Yes. Be our actual medic. Yeah, that can do. I should look it up and see how you do combat, dialogue. Let's see. No, yes. No, yes. That's on that part of the Groundbreaker, but, that's what I wanted to do. Excuse me.
Mimic Red, are you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or he'll parley with the king.
No sudden needs. This guy's crazy even by my standards.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
Nothing personal. Promise. Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go. Just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I'm just here for the parched Junlei.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
So I can grab the
You
boss.
don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
My God. There's about to be a deadly toxin leak. I'll just come back after you're dead.
This ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
And there was something else. You know what? I will be seeing.
My little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Of course.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off. Fantastic, we got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Here we go. Fate shines on us today.
They're on us.
Oh, what? Reason.
Nice hit.
Fucking Ellie, what the fuck was that? The fuck, Ellie? Where the fuck did that guy come from? Oh, there he is.
Get out of here. We got trouble.
Uh oh. I'm so fucking dead. Yep. Useless ass crew. Okay. Here's what we will do.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'd like you to do setup at the... Oh boy. Okay, well.
Don't mess with us. Oh good, a fight.
Move. Vicar, why are you not turning around?
I'm not able to do that. Can't do so.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got mad Adrena times here. Oh, got him. Just barely. Asshole. And I will be taking all of your gear.
Heading back.
Oh no. And then the worst possible thing happens. Not what I aimed to have happen. I don't have a bigger weapon, I'm so fucked. No way. Holy shit. Hey, Gilly. Oh my god. Nope. Wave 2. Just eating and drinking all the shit I can. No. How are you a sniper? I know. Nope. Fuck. What an absolute shit show that was. Alright. Bro, there are like multiple people in front of me. Why are you assholes only fucking coming after me? Fuck you. That's such bullshit.
I'll be right there.
Nope, dead. That's that. Fuck. Yeah, thanks for showing up, asshole. Good to see you at my fucking dying moments, fucking Vicar, you asshole.
Here we go. Down they go. We got trouble.
Yeah, no shit. How the fuck? Like, he lit. Like, not a single fucking bullet ever misses. Like, literally every single shot hits forever. God damn. Alright. Max, take off the armor. Ellie, you can have this. I don't like wearing it. I'll put something on.
That's the last of them. Incoming.
What the heck? Where is he? Oh, that's one way to get us a good fucking spot to hold. Oh. Alright. Nope, not what I meant to pick up. Nope.
What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
Quietly now.
But that is the point here. Not so much to be the ones who end up on the grill, but fuck up these guys.
On it, Captain.
Here we go.
God. Thank you.
Captain, you're wounded.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Leave them to me.
Kill him, fucker!
Well done.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no shit. No thanks to you literally fucking freezing up in the middle of combat, dude. Can't have you do that. Hunting rifle. That's just an impact hammer. What do we got here? Junior mycologist's log. When I settled on the groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale of as a spacer. I just grow mushrooms out for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McCreed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update. McCreed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something to calm him down. Time to experiment. Oh my. And there's just like squiggly wormoids in there. Ew, gross. What is that about? Maybe they're helping keep things much cleaner. I was like, could you two just, yeah. That's all I wanted to do. sometimes it's just like I can, 'cause I can, man. And what's in here? Another revolver. Oh, that armor's none too bad. Ooh, more ammo. Cannot go wrong with that. And I think as long as we don't touch him, we'll be fine there.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes, yes I can. I did it. I don't imagine I would recommend it. That was quite a bit of stuff in there. Why did it sweep of that segment of the ship? Oh. Aw, help us, he's got a plasma gun. That's better. Holy crap. So that's where that one guy, the vicar hit, went. Jesus. Like, is that all of him? Oh god. Oh, we had to travel all the way back upstairs with that. I mean, good job, Vicar, but jeez. Hey, Shunlei, we got the parts for you. By the way.
Must be housed on a sub level.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. I did not mean to do that, Junlei. I forgot where I was.
You've returned.
But you could also
in
pay
one
me.
piece. Color me impressed.
I got the pots.
Good work. I'll take those.
I got the
need you to
pots.
navigate the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call up at ship's gear. And bring weapons. There's a slight manticore infestation.
Define slight.
Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Alright, make my way down there. Vicar, Ellie. Let's do. You said nothing about fucking mantis swarms. You're lucky I brought the vicar with me. Boy doesn't fuck around. He doesn't fuck around. Holy shit, what is that? Where is that coming from? I hear it near die. I hear it nearby, and I don't want to near die. The fuck was... Fuck on you, dude. Ah, you asshole. Whew, that was fucking close. Alright, here we go. unless there was actually a properly defined reticle on whether or not you were spotted or not, but I guess let me do. And as soon as I open the door, I'm immediately curious.
Processing.
Don't process.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the dropper pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle dropper pump.
We made it.
Got it. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you game.
Nope. I will not. I will not. Groundbreaker can pay me in a couple of mag picks right here, and when I get out some more. And some sweet 0G brews. So then 0G brews, I drink that 0G booze. Alright, here we go.
So, Vicar. Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not. Look who's talking.
I'm not a fucking priest.
Jeez.
Thank the architect for that.
Guys, please stop cursing. It was funny. The first one was funny. Rule 3s, please. And not in short spaces. The first one was great. Absolutely fucking not. No. You curse a lot for
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is
should have
off
been,
my
oh
shoulders.
shit.
I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my
Oh
station
shit.
specs. It's
That's.
all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Julay, let's talk to one Edna here. In a moment, when I'm gonna take a minor break here. I can't get rid of the accent now. I gotta drop it. There we go. There we go. Out of character. We will be right back. I don't want to put the game. Wrong buttons. That's better. But yeah, we'll be right back.
regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
So what's the plan?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapons. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Patience is a virtue, or so I've been told.
Whoopsie daisy. A moment. That's better. Got under it. Okay. We are back. On board. Good old Hullbreaker. Now. Just helped out Junlei. Oh, we're gonna talk to Ida. Sorry, had her
You aiming to
waiting.
send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. And no, Ellie, that offer does not extend to you broadcasting another of your crude jokes.
Hey, that's a real planet, and no one's seen it in a long time.
Damn it, Ellie, I don't have time for your shenanigans. Anyway, like I was saying, you aiming to send a message, you better be quick.
Ida, 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 or whatever. Well, let's see. Is that what you do for Groundbreaker? Relay messages, or why do we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5. No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or, sometime dire soon.
Alright. So why are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That signal's part of how Groundbreaker stays autonomous and independent. Much as I'd love to hear fewer corporate jingles, this would be bad.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Well, I could check the relay station out.
Should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Alright. Wait. You just let the messages from Earth sitting on a memory? You just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Oh, I'm off then. Alright, crew, let's go. I think that's returning to Gladys once we've done stuff. So we've pushed that to its limit. Oh, we're going in on intimidation. Of course, handguns. Yeah, alright.
Max, you're always going on about destiny. What did your mother do?
If you must know, my late mother was a laborer, Dr. Finlay.
And your father?
The same.
And you ended up a preacher how?
The universe works in mysterious ways. Where there is a deficit, it seeks to provide an abundance. Say a church is attacked by marauders and sustains casualties. The replacement clergy must arise from somewhere.
Okay. Interesting. locations. Alright. First, we need to repair this. And we have insufficient parts, so that's not great. Hey, we got the relay open. Shoozy sits missing, but not today. We'll throw that on. Oh, wow. That's got a lot going on. I think we might remove the scope from it. What? Not upgrade the ability to tinker. You have not unlocked the ability to tinker, upgrade your science. Okay. That's really my strongest one. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll switch to that. I'm not a fan of the energy weapon, but take Felix.
Who's living in a relay station all the way out here?
Captain, this place is supposed to be empty, yeah? 'Cause I got the clearest feeling.
Wow, nice work.
Only kind of work I do, bud. Let's see here. This terminal. Split unit status. 6 auto mechanical. In charge routine. Hostility level. Kill on site order. So update subroutines. Begin cycle change. Boom. And if I have done so correctly, I've completely avoided having to fight any enemies. Potentially. So setting break. We'll go this way. Oh, tactical shotgun. In this phrase journal. If I had to start a new journal, I cannot write my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gift I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade. A bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I found and described my dreams in whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help the character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain and that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. He'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Ooh, okay. And I imagine this may have been the place Whisperman. Felix? You right there, bud? You doing okay? You figure out how to sort this out, or should I hold Z? I'm hold Z. Oh. That's not great. Alright, hang on, Felix, I'm coming. I got you. You good? You better now? Alright. Boy? If you don't stop...
Sure, on my way. Heading back.
Pavs. Pavers. God damn it, Pavers! Not you too! What is happening with my crew?
Sure thing. Coming back.
Yeah. Moving. On my way.
Okay. Let's see if you can both... Yes! Got it! I have no idea what the hell is going on with you two. You two planned this out before we freaking embarked on this one? I can't say I'm mad at it. That was a solid joke. Oh, heavy machine gun. All sorts of sweet stuff there. I don't think I need another. I kind of need another revolver. Oh, the whispers have a source, and I have found it. I've taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely 1,000 square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I'm not this foul thing that I've feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family, my co-workers, Especially Dahlia. Alright, well, he seems to have gotten himself better. I can't see any problem turning the relay station back on.
Great work.
Oh, thanks. Car alarm outside. Nice. Oh, cool stuff there. And oh, huh. I don't think he made it back to Byzantium.
Oh, gosh. He's dead, maybe.
Yeah, he's long gone.
Fucking Felix, dude. Oh, I was so wrong. Whispers did not stop. No, not. They've returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. And forgive me, Dahlia. And then he did his dang. Ah, damn. Alright. Relay control passcode. Sweet. He had the slicer. And a thick beanie. Felix. Dear sweet Felix. I know it'll never come off. It looks terrible. Oh no. He looks awful. Oh my god, what madness have I wrought? Beanie Felix can't hurt you, he's not real. No, he's real shit. Oh god, no, he's looking at me. Alright, activate relay terminal, continuing all that stuff. Alright, bing bang boom. You're done. Sayonara, Frey the Hedgehog. Town and country. Ooh. Interesting sound. Okay. Didn't see that when I came in. How's that look on me? Freaking love this mask. Oh. Very snazzy. Very smooth. I kinda like it. Fits the very rough and tumble, burned up space detective. Armor repair parts. Could I get a gun repair part? Let's see if Fix has that. He's good on that. Pavers has that. Yeah, let's give him the gun there. Oh. I think he's actually better with a shotty. So I'll give him the tactical shotty. Is this that's a light machine gun. Grenade launcher. Yeah, I need my team laying damage down. Vicar, you can have the silencer. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, head on back to...
We've arrived at the groundbreaker. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Sounds fine by me. Fucking Ellie looked like that on the select screen. All zonked out. It was wild. Alright. Not you, Gladys, you bing bing. Not weapons from the void. I need silent voices. Yeah. Stretch there. Fucking sublight. Being just the worst and creepiest thing ever. Oh. Did you?
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Hey, it's backup data.
That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Oh, nice. Sweet. We got paid, y'all. Good. Alright. Did that. We can head on back to the Groundbreaker. Or not Groundbreaker, but the Unreliable. Oh, and I love that it can teleport you right into the interior of the Unreliable. It's so fucking great. Journals. Hawthorne. Weapon on the Groundbreaker. Research. Oh, another one of Hawthorne's logs. Smugglers self-realized. Actually, we can't leave the Groundbreaker just yet. My bad. Because we do need to speak to Gladys on something, I believe. Yeah. Run on back this way. Get there. Ah, door.
The old rest and go. All the luxury and comfort of a shipping container.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Sorry about that. Let's see. There's something mentioned. Next Club 80.
Anytime.
Let's see here. Groundbreaker weapon. Oh, it's just around here then? Okay, it's not around here then. Yeah, give me a Rizzo. Give me a Rizzo, Ed. Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo. Oh, huh? What the heck? Weapon from the void, okay. I can what? Oh, hello.
Echo!
No.
Oh gosh. Fuck him up, guys. He's fucking shooting Felix. Sorry, Felix.
Everyone alright?
Surprisingly, yes. That went very smooth. I don't think that could have went any better. Good job, team. Look, we even turned a couple guys into just piles of ash. You can't beat that. Did we to pick that up? And gave the Pavardi a bump. Right. Let's see, what do we got here? Huh. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Now, what is this? It's like one of the Groundbreaker defense ships. Prismatic Hammer Research Log. Discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. Bet I'll look recent. Termination, pried it open. But I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I don't know Hammersmith actually made hammers. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers. But I've brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even as my eyes are closed. Mystery. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state of the art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear to be rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I've lost several teeth. I've had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondoid's elusive inray. Blondoids? Blondois. It's Blondois. Alright. The energy signatures matches Blondois' elusive inrays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Plasma, shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruction functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual control may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with I must take greater care with future experiments. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in my workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfection. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. But with a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Interesting. Oh, but I also got a new place to sleep for free. Sweet. Which I will probably do right now. Prismatic Hammer. Got that Josh R&D department. Yes, it is, and guess who gets to wield it? I imagine if I came and found it later, it might even be stronger or something. I don't know. There are ways to upgrade it. Make it extra beastly for good old Pavers. But I actually don't think you're supposed to go after these weapons until late game for them to be their most effective. So I might have just doinked up Royal. Oh, perfect quick save spot, actually. That's actually a great quick save spot. Because if it does in fact turn out that if I come back later and these are stronger weapons, then this will have been a solid choice. Just for the XP. Alright. No XP for reading. Cool. So we will leave the hammer for later. Now knowing this, distress signal. Let's go find the captain on Sklaya. I've probably been playing almost like 3 hours now, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm deep back in it. we're going for a bit of a long haul here, folks. We're sticking to it for a minute. Alright. Let's go find this captain. No, Scalia.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Skilla. On a Skilla. Oh, Skilla. Oh. Right, I believe if we go talk to Max, he should be in it. He's in it. Yeah? Max.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
By diggity, by dog. Alright, let's talk about this personal quest of
Are
yours.
you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Fuck. Not just yet. I'm an idiot, and I forgot to do that completely. Sorry, bud. We will go and do that, and that means having us have to come all the way back to Skilla again. Well, let's hop out and go check it out anyways. Because I fucking love Skilla. This is one of like the coolest sights in a fucking game. Look at that! Look at that! That is the fucking coolest!
Real space, isn't it? Empty, silent. I thought I'd see the light. I'd look up at night, but
I only ever seen this asteroid in the pages of thrilling space adventures.
Thank you, Felix. We very much appreciate your input. Damn, dude. Yeah, the fucking color scheme and skill is so fucking cool. The way the orange and reds play off against the blue and purples, fucking, oh my god. The fucking color of these guys, everything about this fucking area is just the fucking coolest. Look at these fucking rock formations growing fucking these crazy ass mineral. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man. Yeah. I'm going completely in the wrong direction because this fucking place is just so goddamn awesome. Like, it's not a massive area, sadly, but what it's doing with what it's got, it's like, oh man, this fucking area is so goddamn cool. I fucking love the fucking look of this mining facility. And I believe there's other little areas around the around this planet. They're just little segmented off places, but this is the... Oh man, you can hear it's like fucking boring constantly going. It's a UDL terraformer. That's what it's called.
Got it. Heads down.
Alright. Pull out the laser blicky. Okay. It's gonna be a complicated stalker out. Striker. Squad leader. Canid mongrel.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
It's not the problems you should be worried about. Haha! Hold them down, guys.
Everyone all right?
Fantastic work, team. Felix, you earned a new hat. Oh yeah. Now you're styling. Oh my god. Oh man. I gotta find these piles of dust. Alright, cool. Sorry, force a habit.
Tremendous work,
Oh my
friend.
god, your eyes are so
Here I
blue.
was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Nereon, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Yeah, none taken. I'll let Wanda know.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Nice, nice. Replacement revolver. Sweet. talk to the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, we'll take you too. Alright. Let's go. Hello, fellow Mardits. I am Marditting. Martly dee, Martly do. Yeah, I should probably re-empty man. What in the hell? What the hell? Oh, it's around this corner. Alright, confiscated goods. Modified pistol, Jacques. Hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, was I. Lock container owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it, left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again. Which will likely be never. Okay. Oh, we made a mistake.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for is.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we definitely can. Okay, how bad is it if I... Oh, cool. It resets. Because I wanted to find those fucking things from the martyrs. Oh, there's the hatchet he was talking about. Howdy. How do you do, fellow Mardits? Those OSI prayer beads. Steel hoop. Nice. Okay. Oh, hello. How are you doing? I'm fine. I was definitely not in there, stealing shit. Whoa. Never been up here before. This little anti-Cleo box of some kind and, oh. Jump puzzle? What the hell? What? What the hell? Oh, is that the end of it? Whoa, dead body! Fucking skeleton. And all sorts of cool shit. I did not mean to just take it all in one go, but hey. There's that, I suppose. Holy crap. Did not see that coming. Because I always want my pistol. Holy shit. Okay, but now I'm over encumbered. Felix, do you have a thing that helps me with this? No? God damn it. I'll have to drop something here. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. There we go. Dose is needed and ooh, bypass shunt. Let's go. Alright.
Hey, Max.
What?
Do you really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Oh my god.
Away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
Oh my god. You just shut up and kill already. Christ.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Fuck. You hesitated there, Vicar. What are you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding them. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Seems awful convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Well, let's do it what we get. Well, he needs us to go to Monarch. And later we can talk to Ada about getting ourselves Sam repaired. One thing we did almost forget to do on the Groundbreaker is speak to one Dr. Dorset. Just because Paver's Felix is insanely strong right now for some reason. Let's Dr. Mofu.
Were I a gambling woman? I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, could be more thanked, but I will take that in stride. Whew. So now, I think we shall call it. When we return, we shall be checking out the signals down on the planet of Terra 2-1's. But, till then, y'all. Check you later. Peace the fuck out.